Hi guys, again, Forsmat is here. Now I've decided to do the camo for my cold steel Gurkha Kukri Plus. I wanted to do it a long time, so I started those projects now because I bought those colors and these things. So before the weather will be too much cold and too much wet, I would say, then I'd like to do the cold steel Kukri into as a camo. I did the long video, this one will be short. What I want to just say, I will not do only the sheath, but I should not forget about the hardware. Plus this one, this is the outside, so I will do mainly this one and some of here, and of course this one. And what's important, I will do the handle, as you might see, and this part, the guard. I don't really care about this one. It's for using, and the color after time goes off anyway, but I want to do this one and of course the handle. Why? Because it's out of the sheet, so it will be like green camo and black handle, which is something what I don't want to be seen that much. It will go off anyway after time, but in those lines, I mean inside these rubbing or texture, the green will probably stay there. So that's what I want, that's my goal. And this one, of course, because this is out of the sheet, so this one will be in green, so that's why I do it this one. So this is a little bit more greenish, and I don't care. I'm not a collector, as I said, I'm a user, so I want to have it more in that. I use these again, this NATO green color, and let's do it. Firstly, and the most easy, is the sheath. Of course, I do it now a bit more in detail. I want to do it for you. I should not forget under those edges, like here, because it's easy to forget about that. And do the sides, because I'm here. I'll do the screws too, and of course the sides. So anyway, something from the top, and now on this, when you spray colors on like something like this one, any fabrics and that materials, it soaks the color in, so you have to spend a bigger portion of the color to it, but it stays there for a longer time. This is all right. And now this one, I cleaned it up with alcohol, as I said. We have to do it. Don't forget so this is like the first part. Everything should be all right. I have to check the guard here. It's better to do the guard, these corners, from one side, most of that, and then if I turn it, then just one side, this one. From the other side, of course, stays, so I'll finish it from there. So this is it for now. Last check if I did all those angles and corners. Yes. So it's about 11. Today is 12 degrees of Celsius. It's 12 degrees of Celsius, which is a bit hotter than last time I did it. So then again, you don't see me, but I hope you're gonna see this one. So I'll keep it dry for about half hour, then I'll go back to it. So I'll stop it now. So about 45 minutes gone. seems to be dried. It's only this one. It looks dry. I don't know why is that. Anyway, we check the corners, the edges. It's not properly dried, but it's 90% even more dry. What I have to be careful about these edges or somewhere here. This is something I have to care about. I've cleaned it up before I start to do this one, so this is all right. This one too. And what about the knife? So this is all right. Now I have to do this one and this one, and the handle is all right, pretty. And of course the hardware sometimes is good to turn it. I need only those heads to be green here, of course. Yeah, these are all right. So let's carry on. Can you see the knife there? So I'll check it out because I can't see due to light. I can't see it properly on the screen. So I'll finish the knife. That's what I want here. Yes. Now this one, as I said, this one is the inner side, so I don't have to care that much about this one. Only from the sides, the silver and edges again. Now I think this will be the last job for this spray. Fortunately I bought another one. If that stays like this one, so partially black and somehow green, we can use it as a camo too. But of course, more green on it now is better for me. Okay, now it's done. I'm glad for it. Yeah. Well, so seems to be up. That was alright, but anyway. Now, so another 45 minutes. Well, another 45 minutes left about. It's mostly dried. I will do something what I had not in plan, but I'll try. I'll add some parts of the brown, means there will be 3 colors, but that will be only on some spots, not like that regularly, and on this one, on the mounting system, only from the top, of course. So like just some random spots. Just like that, it's just like game. if I won't have something more like big place, big portion of that. This will be just flavor of brown. Well, just like that. So this one, as I said, this one wasn't planned from the start, but I said, why not? So now you see there will be a few spots. After time I will turn it again, and after that I will do, if I do the second the other sides, then I will start to do like the finish with the khaki. So another hour left, and probably I can't finish it tomorrow. Firstly because of time and cold, relatively cold, and second, I have to do some business today, so I have to. I will do the second layer. It looks like this one now. You see the brown. Now I can handle it with my hand. There's some dirty stuff. I don't know what is that. Okay, let's go for it. So, as I said, point is to do just something like this one. That's nice. Yeah, that will be enough for the knife. That's what I want. I don't need to do it on the other side, as I said, because that's the inner side. So I will keep it in this way, kind of green. But of course, I will do it here. I'll leave this one here, and just like that, just like that. Because as I said, I want to have it mostly green. Yeah, some sides like this one. Yes. No. So this is about it. So now another time just taste of it, I would say, the color. Now another 45 minutes, which will be about 3 o'clock p.m. and as I said, I have to leave. What's important after sorry one guys. Okay, after I'll go forward. After I'll finish this one, then I have to complete it, because one thing I always forget is before I will do the final camo, I need to have everything on the position like it will be the whole product, like the whole knife. So I mean, the knife should be in the scabbard, the mounting should be there, and the hardware too. Why? Because if it will be not there, then we see the gaps for it. So let's say that will be the khaki color, and I'll put there these hard green, I would say, in that terms, screws, which, okay, it's not that big problem because it's still kind of camo, but it's more visual than normally, as we can see that. I think in the real effect is not there, because if we want to see this product or the knife, whatever we do the camo on, in the details, we have to be really close. So that's something what is, I hope, unusual, or if it is like that, then it's probably not so good. So I'm finishing with the brown now, and next time the khaki, so the lightest, but it will be some another day, probably not tomorrow, but anyway, you're gonna see it in one package, one video. So bye for now. So well guys, it's another 36 hours left about this project when I started this project. So it's nicely dried, so now you might see how it is done. Green or NATO green plus those kind of brown places on that. So I will carry on today. It's nice and sunny, sorry, and probably this is the last day. Tomorrow should be rain, so we'll see how it will go, and I'll try to do it. Today. So I'd like to finish the camo. What's important here, it's a bit tricky. There is a bit shiny part here on the guard from the bottom, because when I did the spraying around, I was concentrating. Sorry, I've been concentrating on those spots here. I'll see that what the guard does here. But anyway, I don't care about that, because that's in the sheath. So the tricky part was I was concentrating about this one, and I didn't see properly this one. So now I want to do it properly, and all the mounting here, all the hardware is there, because the main purpose of this one is not cover the knife when it's out, of course, because the blade is big one and shiny, but it should be like covered or camo when I carry it, and that's this position. So this is like final. This is the more important for that what I do. If that will be more kind of military, for like some special forces may use, probably not today, not as before, use the daggers and these things. They want to have dark or black, do the camo on blades, hidden from some shiny things. This is not the purpose. This is only when I carry it, so I don't want to see everyone from it was black, half meter almost. Oh, that guy who got something big one. If you got this kind of mounted on some greeny stuff like I do, it's hardly to see it from long distance. Of course, when you close, then so I don't want to scare people when I carry these. Okay, I will set the camera and we carry on. Oh, so I still got the original, and there is another one branch I've showed you here, and see there is many of them, these twigs, little twigs. So I'll take off this one, because I might use this twig, this one also. Let's see about this one. So important is, if I want to keep those browns here, so everything what is covered under those needles, I would say, stays, and everything what's exposed will be in that khaki color. So what I want to keep here, because that's why I did it, so I have to cover it, because I want to stay something out of it. I'll try it from this one. You see that it's windy, even more strong than last time. You might hear that. You can see those leaves. It's not the ideal, but what can I do, right? I'll try it from this one. Okay. this one will go off anyway after time. Okay. Now I said I'd like to cover this one, so I won't put there something big, yeah, because I want to keep it, I want to have it like colored. What I said, I have to that's the strong wind. It was a bit too much than I want, but after time it will be like, I would say that not that sharp color. So I guess, as I said, I want to keep those edges like covered. Like this one, yes. Just gently add some layer of the color of the spray, and I guess this is all right for that, what I want. Yeah, this one looks great, at least to me. So what do you say, guys? If you see that, if not, then I'll show you in the details when it dries, and it will take another, it's about 8 degrees of Celsius. There was minus, so sub-zero Celsius this night or last night. No, I have to take it off. I hope you see that, but anyway, you're gonna see it a bit later. Okay, guys, that's for now, and we'll carry on after a few hours. So another 2 hours gone, and we got here probably the last stage, I would say. Make this camo or camo. I don't really care that much about this one, this side, because this will be always the back side, so I don't care. Here, it's kind of stiff now. The twig or branch is really, you see that was what I was talking about. See that when there's lots of the spray color, I would say, then it like finish its work. So it's how to say it, usefulness, or how to say it properly. Here we got it from the other side, so it's all right. Push. That wasn't something I want. Okay, I have to take this one off. this is not something pleasant, but in general it's all right. Now I guess this is what I wanted from it. Yes, probably add a bit more here. Yes, those edges are quite important to destroy that like shape of that. So that's my way. There are few those big parts of the water. I didn't check how it's called, but anyway, it goes off after time, so it will be hardly recognized, something like that there. Or I can take it off if I want, but it's, as a camo, it's absolutely all right. So now let's dry it for another at least 1 hour, I guess 2 hours, and that will be the final product, and I'll show you the end. So guys, this is the last video about my cold steel Gurkha Kukri Plus camo project, and it's finished, and I got it here. I'll show you. This is how it looks now. See those edges, even the things around tip, these rivets or snaps, and as I said, those screws important. Some of the, like this one is only green because this is greenish, but here you might see the camo went over that, so the camera went over that, so that's important, even this one. But what I said, we have to be careful when we do this, because if something is covered, it will be not, of course, sprayed by that. And it happened to me. It's actually, I know why it's happened, because I wanna have it like sprayed or covered. Oh, I won't say it details here. See the guard, which was silver, I would say, in steel color, I would say, won't shine here, even from the top. That's all right. But because it was like this one, because this is the package, so it's actually all right, because I want it like that. But if I open it, see the line, that's the point what I said. Sometimes if we carry it in some way, we might forget something. Like this is the point. So this is not a really big problem, because I can do it just like with light breeze of that spray, just lightly do it. But anyway, this color will go off after time anyway. Why? Because of gripping this one. So this one stays there probably quite a long time. This one after time will go off in some level, and of course those edges, when it like snaps, then it will be like that. And what's important, what I left there, it's the Gurkha Kukri Plus. So see the guard. So see, I want to keep this one there, those saying the name and everything. Otherwise I will spray this one. I will cover it here, and all under that finger will be covered, sprayed by the spray, so it will be green, let's say. But I wanted to have it like this one. I want to see it is really what it is, so that's why it's like that. But anyway, when it sits in the cover or sheath, then of course we won't see it. So that's it. That's the project. And how long did it take? How long did it take? This one was 3 hours, but I will count, let's say 45 minutes at minimum at these temperatures. So as I said, 11 degrees of Celsius, and it will be 8 times, I believe. 8 times plus the that's the let's say waiting time between each session plus the spray time. So 8 hours, very roughly 7.5, something like that. But it's in good condition, and all these things. If that will be in summer, it will be, let's say, half. If if I'm here, and I'll turn it and spray it again as soon as possible, which I normally don't do, because why, I got the time, so I'll do it here. Maybe tomorrow I will do the second layer, and after 3 days it should be all right if I just every day do just both sides once. So I won't carry about, oh sorry, I won't care about that much. So this is it. Hope you enjoy that, and now hope you can, if you like to, you can do this one for yourself, because it's quite cheap, and I guess much better in the color and in the camo what I want, then we buy any Kydex sheath, Kydex material, I mean, for the sheath, because that will be maybe triple times more expensive than the black standard. Like this one was black, so the black standard Kydex. So it, after time, definitely 2-3 sheets, it saves money, that's first, and I believe it's better camo. That's what I like. Thank you very much. Have a great time. Bye.